NPLRD Network y AIB Electromuebles presentan lo mejor del juego de ayer.
Right off the crack of the bat.
High fly center field.
Easy pitches, 244 with 2 home runs. And not surprising that number would be down a little bit. Towering figure, left-handed batter's box, chops one to the right side. It's picked up by Palacios. Miranda creeping down the line at third. Cave cracks one into the shift, dropped by Rengifo, picks it up, goes to second for one. Now they go to third, and Nick Gordon runs into an out. A run, they're pointing at home plate. I believe the run scored before.
Number 20 for Taylor Ward.
When he is kind of hot streak.
It's flat on one side, all right. Take a look at it.
Yes. Extra base now.
This ball hit sharply towards.
That's lined into left field, an RBI base hit. Stassi scores, and the Angels grab their first lead of the night.
Trout picks it up right there, picks up an.
Got a nasty bite. Third punch at
2010.
First player in Major League history with 200-plus pitching strikeouts and 8 or more home runs.
3-2 with 2 gone. Angels by a run, bottom of the 4th. 3-2 pitch. Got him.
Did you say fastball? He's not real. He is not of this planet. He is the unicorn.
Oh, my goodness.
Even though he does have 4 walks and 5 strikeouts, 62.
Yeah, he's, potentially in line. Oh, give me a second homer. Get going. Was rounded into a double play rather.
Wendelstedt was about ready to ring him up.
And that's going to be all for Ohtani tonight. He will exit. Ohtani was terrific tonight. We'll see if the bullpen can hold for him.
Luke Sessavini making his 8th start of the season. He's got a 7-20. India makes the catch. Brings up Rowdy Tellez. Tellez just trying to find his offense. And Tellez goes up Hunter Renfroe, leadoff walk, and Yelich still standing at first base. An 8-pitch walk, and he hits one in the air to left center. First, coming up, the return of Eric Lauer here in Cincinnati. Farmer at the dish with nobody out and 2 men on. And a ground ball inside the bag. Base is loaded. They do get a couple of runs. Feels like a good day for Luis Urias to hit. A line drive that will find left field for a base hit. Just over the outstretched arm of Barrero. A 2-strike knock for Luis Urias.
Caratini's driven in 30 as he bats here with runners at first and second base.
And he drives one. Right throw goes all the way home. Here comes Urias. He's going to score. A key is caught. And he got a slider, swung through it.
Big at bat right here from Andrew McCutchen.
Looking to give the Brewers the lead. And he serves one towards the right side. India
take the lead. That's awesome.
The Reds come to
jump on it, makes the catch. 1 gone against Luis Perdomo here in the bottom of the 5th. And swinging from Luis Perdomo. 3 up, 3 down, go the Reds. Shutdown inning from the Brewers right-hander out of the pen. Luis Perdomo has left out is Adames, in is Yelich. 1 gone. That's 7
into the corner for a 2 RBI double. 1,002 RBIs now.
On his way to 2,000.
There you go.
Second base bag. Leverage now for Renfroe.
He strikes out Tommy Edman with the slider. And Andrew Heaney ball that it's gotten to by Altu 3. Hard hit, 1 hopper to Trey Turner here. Donovan has good speed, but Turner throws him out.
Here comes.
Drives this one. It's deep to left. And that is 699 for Albert Pujols. Away from 700. From 698 to 699.
Right here, and Pujols delivers.
It's the 454th different pitcher that he's homered off of. That is the most pitchers that one batter has hit home runs against all. Sends one in the air. It's deep to left. Taylor's back at the wall. It's 700. Albert Pujols. And Barry Bonds, Henry Aaron, and Babe Ruth as the only players to have hit 7. High throw from Muncy. Went into the reach, it goes over his head.
Again, and Dylan Carlson. Here's Lars Nootbaar.
Gives the bats. Yepes with a drop spot on the Dodgers tonight. It's the 2nd time this season LA's allowed 10 runs in a game.
Lark Collins, who's making his first Pirate start behind the plate, throws it. There goes Cruz. Pitch is taken for a ball. The throw.
Second baseman for a base hit. Icing on top of the cake for him. Stay hot.
58th run batted in for.
Towards left center field. That's going to touch down, and that'll roll all the way to the wall. Happ into second, and Ian's got a double, and that for Ian Happ Another extra base hit and a man into score. Andy Ayer, well struck. Left one way back there, and that is gone. Home run, Patrick Wisdom. And just like that, the Cubs have a 2-1 lead for Wisdom, number 24.
Here. He loves hitting at PNC Park.
Kiddos well out of the outfield grass, through toward the pitcher's side of first, and Rivas came off the bag. Leads off of first. He reached on it. It's hit hard past first, and that's a fair ball. Kicks off the and the Pirates take the lead on the Cal Mitchell double to right. 3-2 in the third.
Cal Mitchell gets a changeup from first. In this case, Brian Reynolds is off and running. Scores easily.
Out to right. Mitchell's on his way home and will score.
Now the bags are loaded. Here's Franmil Reyes now, still loaded and still only one out.
And now Esteban Quiros, the batter, with a chance to give the Cubs the lead.
Chopped high off the plate. This is a rookie left-hander
Tommy Henry, who returns from Reno to make his 8th start of the year. Changeup for Tommy Henry.
Pitch from Henry. And a fly ball to left. Stone.
Right on the outside corner around the knees. Number 222 of the year. 2 strikeouts in the first. The Rodon, 3 up, 3 down. We go to the second. Here's Brandon Crawford, one of the 3 left-handed hitters in the Giants lineup against this lefty.
Crawford, high drive to right.
Slider, and Walker really upset. He thought it was too high. There goes the runner. 3-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging with a low fastball. His 4th strikeout to give him the National League lead.
It's Carlos Rodon. Here is the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Got him.
To yell at. And he plays this.
And we're tied at 2.
That's why Stone Garrett is in the lineup against the lefty. He provides that right-handed thump. That
his 4th of the year. It's a 2-2 ball game.
The yard.
I guess if you're sitting on a certain pitch and you get it in the location you want to.
It does move Flores into scoring position. And Longoria now will try and knock it in. Garrett comes up throwing. It's offline. Right by the catcher.
No, he was bunting for a base hit. Ends up paying off for Mike Yastrzemski and the Giants.
Just got a 2-run homer.
That was way up in the air, too. A very high arcing home run. Stone Garrett finds a gap. And Perdomo's on the move.
Just couldn't quite make the play. Hits off the thumb and gets away.
With 2 outs.
Short way into right field.
Really good for John Gray. 111 innings for the right-hander so far this season.
Josh Naylor leading off inning number 2.
And he hits this one out to left field. Thompson angling back. He'll reach up.
Our first base runner here tonight.
There goes Jimenez, the ball. He slides and scores. Kevin Plawecki's first at-bat as a Ranger produces 2 runs, and Texas leads 2-0.
Did an awful job of backing up the play. He's supposed to be behind home plate or at an angle relative to the man throwing the ball.
Triple for Ahmed Rosario, and that's his 8th of the year.
Sometimes when you hit a ball down that line, it may hit the fencing and kick straight out instead of going deep. Now watch it. It hits a pocket, and it comes straight out. Straight enabled Ahmed to go all the way to third base instead of just being a double to the base.
Yes, Rosario's unbelievable. You're going to see the video from where I saw it from. He saw that ball roll out.
Extra tickets now, by the way, as this one rolled up the middle by Bubba Thompson. Rangers had the lead man on in the 5th inning.
Bubba Thompson can fly. He's stolen 16 out of 19, and he's going to draw some attention for sure.
And there we go. Tags. He'll advance to 3rd, and he slid maybe a 1/3 of the way. That was awesome.
Daniel's 0 for 2. Naylor, who's 0 for 1.
Oh, there's a boomer to deep right field.
Naylor, Gonzalez, back to back to back, and now here's Andres Jimenez.
Base hit right field. That'll bring home Naylor. Oscar Gonzalez going to try to go first to 3rd, and the throw might have hit him.
It did. And down the middle. I love it.
One run will score, and here comes his 5th straight hit in the inning, and they have scored 5 times.
Straw is over there to help out, and Adolis will pull into second with an opposite field double to start the Texas half.
Lone Depot Park, Nationals and Marlins wrapping up their season series this weekend with a 3-game set for the Marlins. Leads things off 16 homers and 51 RBIs on the season.
And that ball hooked down the left field line. See you later. It stayed fair.
Josiah Gray, Marlins saw him last Friday in DC. Got Anderson. Birdie's around third. He's going to score. Anderson being held at against Gray this year.
Adams first base. C.J. Abrams, left-handing shortstop.
Has hammered left-handers. Garrett has him in the hole here, 1 and 2.
Chases that slider. So Garrett is gay. Nationals got 2 on and 2 out. Groshans backhands and fire. Game of the doubleheader against the Rangers. For him, as Groshans backs up, gets a good hop, throws to first base. And
Bader and Luke Voigt.
1 and 1. To third. Groshans down to another great inning of defense for Jordan Groshans. Marlins tied at 1.
JJ takes low ball 4. Now they're loaded with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Bases are loaded here and nobody out. Inside on De La Cruz, and that got him. Pitch, and the Marlins take a 2-1 lead. Charles LeBlanc. 1 Marlins lead. Biggie tonight a ground out in the lineup. Bouncing ball towards short. Abrams goes to second for 1.
Him quiet for a while. And to the left side. Majin across the diamond, and that'll do it. Murphy's got a line drive base hit. So Murph gets a hit off his old buddy.
That's club record. And he hits one back up the middle for a base hit.
That's what it's like.
There you go. That's right.
The base is loaded with 1 out. And he gets another breaking ball and pops it up into.
Capel over. He's going to make the.
Lindor. He scoops it up into his chest, fires over to first in time, and that ends the inning.
And he leadoff man on for the 2nd time in 5 innings. Canna has struck out and flied out the ball, reaches up, it bounces away. He runs into the wall. He's down into second base with a double. Nimmo has to stop 400 mark.
So it's a double for Canna. His first hit back.
Mets have had the bases loaded in this ball game. Bases
And goodbye, home run! A grand salami! Escobar
down at a 7-0 lead. McNeil is on. He's got his 2nd hit of the ball game. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
Vientos a single and a walk already tonight.
Now at first with 2 gone, and Jeff McNeil comes.
And the gap goes Capel near the wall. He can't get there. It's off the fence. Around third, Escobar. He'll come in to score. McNeil.
Left field line fair for Murphy. And Murph's going to have a double. Seth Brown knocks in his 63rd run to make it 9-1.
Floated out to right, overcomes Ruff. Phoenix, the grab side retired. Capel retired.
Stands in against Dean Kramer.
Line drive past the dive of Henderson and down the left field line. Turning for second base. Hayes plays the carom in the corner. Altuve's trying for third. Relay throw comes in. The tag. They got him! Hayes was tag.
And Jordan draws another walk. He'll be a 2-out base runner for the Astros.
Alvarez aboard.
He will be making his 28th appearance. Record very good at 13-7. His ERA under 4 and his whip at 1.17.
Swing and a miss went after an elevated fastball in on his hand.
Orioles fans giving Mancini a standing ovation.
That's the other way. And that
goes the overhand curveball. He gets the strikeout, his first of the game.
1-1 pitch, bounce to second. Vavra to Mateo for 1 on to first. Berg's turn 2.
Perfect pitch, little slider away, slaps it to Vavra.
Here's third, got him. And another base running blunder for the Astros. Here's the pitch. Grounded.
Rutschman digs in, 31 doubles on the season. 2nd most by a take, and then he rips one into center field.
What a nice
one away. Mateo still at first.
Abreu's fired up. So are the Astros as they get through a bases loaded 1-out situation. Breggy saves the day.
Jesus Aguilar, and it's into right field for a base hit. Well, sometimes you hit them hard at them, and there's another looper, and that's going to fall. Back, Bloop hits.
First and third, nobody out. Karen Vavra will be the batter. Placed it any better.
Well, is he bunting? That's the question. You know, I don't even know if he can.
Squares the bunt, drops it down, gets a good one.
Mullins, base hit center field. In comes Hayes to score. Around third base is Vavra. It's a 2 RBI.
That is exactly what he did.
Wish he would do more of that, Tom. All the outs via strikeout here in the 1st inning so far.
Reese gets to a knee, fires to first in time with Nola covering lead. Sacrifice fly by Rice.
Well, 1st and 3rd in a 2-0 game, 2 outs. Rhys Hoskins, a base hit his first time.
On the throw goes to second. 2-run double for Hoskins.
The Phillies lead it 4-0.
Fairley with the great speed scores easily. Reese with the slide and the emotion going into second base with a big 2-run double.
Well, Hoskins having a big night tonight. He's got a single and a double. Drove in 2 runs in the second inning.
And a high fly ball to deep left field. Towering home run. Reese Hoskins. 2-run shot. Wow. And the Phillies are now up.
Michael had it in his glove and then banged into the right center field wall, and then he fumbled it.
And now Marsh, Phillies up 7-0.
And he'll face Riley, Darno, and Olsen.
As Riley deep short. Stott gloves, drops, and can't make a play. Riley will reach for a third time. There's a sign for the Braves in the 6th.
Bouncer right side. Bone.
Line and in the corner. He'll make the catch.
Second and third, 1 out, and a chance for another big first inning in this series.
For Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena bound the race was on.
I'm not going to beat him there. Watch, by the time he's like, I'm going to go get him, I can't. Thank goodness for Guerrero.
In time, and I bet you Tampa Bay is going to want to look at this one. Whit Merrifield made a terrific play behind Bo Bichette. Right behind short strike, and I love Vladdy when he stretches right to the baseball. He can get out there as on.
That's a shot back into left field. Springer. That's going to be a double.
A base hit. Tapia comes home to tap the plate from third. Jansen stops at second. Bo's got another 2-hit ball game, and he stung the ball all 3 times he's been at the plate tonight. He drives home the run to make it 3-2 Tampa Bay.
It's a 1-run game. He beats it. Bichette comes in.
1-2 up the right side toward the corner. That's a home run. He hit it right down the line and about 5 feet inside the foul pole. And opposite field, Carboni up to second base goes Paredes.
Jansen at the plate with the tying run. Good speed in front of him at first and second.
To the left side. Chaos is going to come around. Tapia will go to third. Danny Jansen will end up in second as Arozarena had trouble picking up the baseball. The Blue Jays are going to have their leadoff man at the plate with a chance to really come through with a big hit. George Springer is open.
David Peralta will pinch hit.
And it's good to see him finally get a road win in his last start against the Cubs. So he's understanding the value of making sure that ball is getting some sink action on it. Not all the time, still.
Get it up high enough to where he can get that swing and miss underneath it, and Feltner did with the first hitter he sees tonight. The pitch.
Bases loaded, 1 down. Michael Tolia coming up.
Base hit, easy game. That's it doesn't matter. Big leagues. I like the aggressive.
As a hitter, saw the preceding batter.
One to first for the out. And a run will score. In the back door from third comes Azokar. And the Padres are on the board on top 1-0.
Oh, that's so nice. The runner moment. What a nice inning for San Diego as Profar.
In his big league career for a base hit.
And he's going to be 2 for 2. Again, for third, it's a 2-run triple. And the Rockies take the lead.
Big time stuff for Juan Soto.
High fly ball to Bouchard at left. Or Tovar in short left.
So here comes the 1-2. This time, did he hold his swing? He did not. Strike 3. They got him with the slider. Walk does no damage. Now the Rockies will try and walk it off. We're tied at 3 in the middle of the 9th. Now Jonathan.
One of the few veterans in this lineup. There's the first punch out tonight from
Warning track area. Here's the throw to second. It's going to be a close play. Dives
on the ground again. A little flip. Witt, a step on second. Slings to sharply down the left field line. That's a fair ball. It rolls into the corner.
Has been, when you consider 10 wins, a 4.01 ERA, as Denny.
And it drops in front of him for a hit. And of course, Nate Eaton is hustling, and he's into second base. He turned that into third and 2 down.
Now Jesse Winker, the batter.
Another 1-2 pitch, and it's a 2 away. And now Brady only needs 1 out from Mitch Haniger. And a fastball, and Brady got his fly to right and grounded out to third. And that's hit to the gap. 1 in the bottom of the 5th.
So Bobby goes to third base. Now 1 down.
And they'll bring the infield in.
Back to third, so he would have tagged and scored anyway, but the one
To lead off the sixth.
So that's where that's come from.
Strike three call. 7 in the ball game for Brady Singer.
Second. He's got a double here to begin the seventh. Mariners with a bit of a spark. That's good to see.
Now Jesse Winkers.
Hit hard. Pasquantino makes a diving play.
Last three against the Guardians, Steve. These Tigers have been helpful.
When guys run, no matter what your catcher does.
Baez. A line drive to right.
Jonathan Scope.
Eloy Jimenez leads off the second.
Sox tonight. First and second for the Sox. Might get one to hit here. Into right. Down for another.
Andrew Vaughn. Him and the bases are loaded. First pitch swinging slowly to third. Kreidler steps on the bag and the inning's over. Beautiful. Rodriguez leads.
Out looking his second time. High on the zone, and Baez takes it
from Baez.
Dominating teams. Haas drills one to left, his second hit of the night. It's a leadoff single here in the.
Looks deep in the alley and gone. A.J. Pollock has just tied this ball game with home run number 14. Lifted in her
home run off a lefty. Boy, that just
against Akil Baddoo. Flared the other way. Base hit. Baddoo will dig and then hold on. There he goes. The throw from Grandal into center field. Baddoo will hustle to third. Reclaim the lead here in the seventh.
Struck him out swinging, change away. Pretty pitch. And there are two.
Blast to put the Red Sox in front early.
And just what we were talking about. Cole strikes a lot of hitters out, but he is susceptible and able to just put it in the right spot tonight here in New York.
And a runner at second now.
Struts off the mound, striking out Aaron Judge.
And if you're
Rafael Devers struck him out swinging, breaking ball right at his feet. Devers swinging a terrible pitch. So that is strikeout number 4 for Garrett. And Tommy Pham with 2 outs and a runner at first. Kiki goes, pitch is taken. Throw to second base is in time. Not only was it a great throw by Trevino, hit one left. Hicks at 216, 7 homers, 37 RBIs.
Aaron Hicks deep to left center.
By Gonzalez, 3 up, 3 down for the Sox. They go in order again.
They want and no one out. Baseball has to be played
winning. His runners in scoring position now.
Swing and a miss. Hill gets him for the second time tonight swinging.
Reese wanted it in the dirt, gets it in the dirt, and they're able to get Judge to chase. Look at Judge's reaction here. Hopefully, you want to make it happen. So climbing up the strikeout list, all-time Yankees single season.
Runners lead first and second with 2 out. Here's the count 2-2.
But he will come back and throw another pitch.
2-2. Hit for Cole has been spoiled by the smiling Alex Verdugo.
2-2 pitch from Garrett Cole after he thought he had struck him out.
And the ball game is tied at 4.
Bounces back at left field, a base hit for Judge.
NPLRD Network, la plataforma de proyección y manejo de los nuevos prospectos y futuras estrellas del béisbol. Suscríbete a nuestro canal de YouTube NPLRDNetWORKOF. Síguenos en todas las redes sociales. NPLRDNetwokok.